Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. We have approached a no trading zone, and why I'm saying that I will explain a few minutes later. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto, and let's go right now to dive into Bitcoin's price analysis and price prediction. So right here you can see that we are having the 0.786 Fibonacci as a resistance level, and we are finding a sell pressure. Is Bitcoin bullish? Not now. Okay, what we talked about, if you remember in the previous updates, it is that we have to close above the 21.7k, in which we found resistance right there on 17 July today. So right here, what are we going to do, and what we need to do is not to trade so much, because this could mean that we can go all the way down. Many people have bought near this top candlestick right here, as they thought that Bitcoin is going to go all the way higher. Ethereum outperformed Bitcoin and went even higher to retest the 50-day EMA, but at this time right now you need to be extremely careful. If we can close above the 21.7k, this is another story. However, what we are having right now is that we are getting rejected, and we are forming this rectangle right here, which is normally a continuation pattern to the downside. Anyway, I'm going to explain here the rules and what you should be doing. It is very important to know that in the next few hours to the next few days, we might be getting a little bit further down. That means that we could go towards the lower support levels, right? Okay, the first one would be to go to the 21k, 20.6k. I'm going to have them here. Okay, we might be going further down towards the 20.2k and so on. So you need to be a little bit careful, because once we decide what are we going to do outside of this range box, the highest of the range is the 22.6k, all right, 22.5, and the lowest is the 17.6. So if we break the 21.7k, as you all know, or if you're a new viewer, you know now that if we close above in the daily frame the 21.7, then we can go towards the 23.5 to 23.4k. That is, if we can close above. For now, we are finding a little bit of a sell pressure, and it is very likely that we could be falling down. That means that the next support levels will be here, okay, and we are going to form a new lower low, new lower high pattern for BTC over the next few hours to the next few days. All right, so I want you to be careful. This new week might not be the best one unless we close above the 21.7k, and this will mean that if we close above the 21.7k, we have many chances not only to achieve the 23.5k only, but we have chances into going even higher. For the time being though, what I suggest you to do is to wait, because we are approaching a very huge resistance level that we are finding sell pressure. And the most important thing to know is that probably we are going to go a little bit further down. Anyway, we are going to have to wait and see. I do not like this price action. It doesn't seem so healthy. It doesn't seem like BTC is going all the way upwards. It will be on an impulsive wave. No. Okay, it is not going to be on an impulsive wave. It is not going to go all the way up higher. So for the time being, 20.6k, 20.2k is a very huge support level that we are going probably to go into. Of course, the price does not mean that for now, let's say that we go down to the 20.2k, it doesn't mean that we are bearish. Okay, it doesn't mean that we are going to crash down, doesn't mean that we are going below the 17.6k yet. However, we are in a sideways range, and we already know that this line right here is very important resistance level, and we should be going a little bit further down. Okay, so that's why I want to tell you to wait a little bit before you go into long positions, unless you want to short them out. These are the most important support levels. As you all know, the 18.5k is one of the most important levels for the sideways range. What I mean by that is, if we close below the 18.7k to 18.5k, around there, then we are going probably to go further down into the next support levels, even below the 17.6k. That means closing below in the daily frame. Alright, so therefore I want you to be a little bit careful for the market. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and see you soon. Bye.